Mm. So first things first, we ain't even gonna waste no time with it, cause my time very valuable and shit. First of all, y'all already know what the fuck I'm finna talk about. I'm finna get to talk about money, so you better get your fucking ears prepared, man. But shit, first things first, gotta get the money, right? How am I gonna do that? By locking in. How am I gonna lock in? Let me tell you. So first of all, first things first, nigga, I gotta get sober. I gotta get my mind sober. So ever since like yesterday, I've been sober. So I've been like sober for like really like 12 hours now. Nothing too major, right? But shit, it's like 6 hours. It's like 6 a.m. So I've really been sober for like 6 hours, right? Whatever, really don't really matter, right? So you need to get my mind sober. On top of that, I also need to stay consistent with my upload and stay consistent with my posts. That's something that I'm not doing and something that I really need to get into. So, and the reason why I'm not doing this is because I'm not sober, and that should go hand in hand, right? So, need to stay consistent with my uploading and shit. Once I can do that, I can grow a consistent audience. And if I have people consistently watching me, right, I can get somewhere. Also, right? So that's first things first. Needs to start with the consistent uploads. I'm gonna start doing that. Secondly, I need to get to this money, right? So I ain't gonna lie. I could just get a job, but I just don't want to do that. Cause like, if I get a job, basically, bro, I'm going to jail. I ain't gonna lie. If I get a job, I'm going to jail. I may or may not go to jail. Is what I'm saying. But shit, I I do want to get a job, but I don't want to have my name and out there, But at the same time, whole time I could be low key with it. As I was saying, whole time I could just be low key with it. And shit. So if I was to be low key with it, low key with the job, make my money on the low, right? Shit should go straight, but the problem I'm gonna face is I'm not gonna have my fucking driver's license, man. So I'm gonna have all this money, and only way I'm getting around is a Uber, unless I'm riding in a stolen vehicle, in which I'm not doing. Or I can get a car that's in somebody else's name. Already thought about all this, I ain't gonna lie. So I ain't gonna spill too many secrets. You know how that bullshit be. But yeah. I could definitely get my hands on a job though, make my life a little bit easier. But if I don't get my hands on a job, what the fuck I gotta do? Oh well, I got this Xbox. I gotta sell this Xbox. I gotta sell this Xbox with the controllers and make my money back from that. And then once I start doing that, I got a flip. Just keep flipping shit. Just find a random shit to buy, flip it. Right? But yeah, I really need to sell this Xbox. That Xbox selling for like a cool $60. If you want to pick it up, come pick it up, But shit, yeah, I really don't want to do nothing out of pocket to get no money, cause I don't want to face the consequences of doing something out of pocket for some money. So I'm just cooling right now. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't doing too crazy shit. Literally waiting for this Xbox to sell and shit. And that's gonna take a minute. So I really haven't been doing them between these days. I've really been making money, but at the same time, it's just so annoying because it's just like the shit just won't sell instantly, you gotta wait for somebody to see it and that bullshit. So hopefully somebody buys it soon. But this shit, it's pissing me off. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, cause it's just like, hold on. Like what pissed me off the most is like, right? It just pissed me off nobody trying to buy this bitch. Like, it's a fucking Xbox. If you don't come pick this bitch up, right? Which I can't really be mad. Nigga, if you don't want an Xbox, you don't want an Xbox. Move the fuck on, right? Anyway, so gotta sell this Xbox. But as soon as I do sell that motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie. What I'm doing is I'm taking that money and I'm investing it in my car wash business. Cause that way, I don't gotta wait for somebody, to buy an Xbox when I can invest in the business and kind of have somebody. Basically is like a thing where, all right, I don't have to wait. Like, I don't have to wait for you to want Xbox because I'm coming to you with the business shit. You know how that bullshit be. So it just reduces the time I have to wait in order to actually get money. Long story short. Alright. So soon as it's like Xbox and shit sell, investing in my car wash business. And that's another thing I need to work on is this car wash business. I need to get into it with that. How am I gonna do that? Well, like 2 weeks ago, I started taking down numbers from my neighborhood. Actually, I was like, yo, do you need your car wash? Yada, yada, yada. All right, let me get your number and yada, 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 right? Right. Got their number. 2 weeks have passed. Now, I could text all the people who, I could basically just text the people who numbers are already gained and, get back up with them, or I forgot the word for it, I ain't gonna lie. Reconnect with them to wash their car, make some money, and I will use that money I made from the car wash to help build a business. For example, things I need things like a phone. I ain't gonna lie, cause I need a phone and I need a phone plan, which is the most annoying shit ever, which costs about $100 to do. Cause you need a phone plan, cause you need business cards, so you need to be able to put your phone plan on a business card, that's just that bullshit. Or not the phone plan, you need an actual number to put on a business card, because you need business card to start a business. There's no way you're starting a business without cards, because you're not doing that. It just don't. I mean, you could, but I mean, it depends on the type of business you're running, yada yada yada. But oh my god. Anyway, as I was saying, shit, it really just, yeah. So I need to relock in with this business. Once I can do that, I can generate income, right? But it's more of like an either or thing. I can't do a job and have a business. That's why the fuck I be saying I don't want a fucking job. It's damn near impossible to hold a job and a business at the same time. The shit just don't make sense. You can't, you can, but like not, or like, I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird. I mean, you could definitely have a job and a business, but one is going to be taking up your time more than the other, depending on how the fuck you live your life, which I don't got all that time to be explaining shit. But you most likely don't want a job and a business at the same time, because your life just gonna be too distracted, and you ain't gonna be doing the shit that you want to do, like have fun. For example, all right, and let's say if you do have a job and a business, 99% of the time what is happening is you're having a job, so when you quit your job, you're on your business. Cause it's, like I said, damn near impossible. Like, this shit just don't make sense. Like, you can't work for somebody and work for yourself at the same time. Like, that shit is over with. I mean, you can, but you got to be a different breed to do that. And I ain't gonna say most people ain't different breeds, because most people is different breeds. They just don't know. But they don't want to do that, because nobody wants to, yeah. But, as I was saying, yeah, you don't want to have business and the job at the same time. That shit not for the workout, man. So what you want to do is, if you really good at like running a business, right, which is, people don't understand, like businesses, like their income keeps up with having a job. You don't have to have a job when your business intelligence is high enough that you can run a business as your own employee, So people don't understand that, and I ain't gonna lie, I don't like explaining that to people because it's a long ass conversation. But I can't explain to y'all because I got 15 minutes to talk, and I ain't got shit to talk about. So, it's a win-win for both of us, if that makes sense. Anyway, on to the next. Yeah, I need to get more consistent with my uploads. That's one. 2, need to go sobriety, stop doing drugs, all that bullshit. Right. 3, I need to get a job. Right. 4, I need to work on my business. Also, 5, I also need to get closer with God and shit, but that's a whole different, like, tale of it's a whole different, like, section of my life I don't even want to get into yet. But I ain't gonna lie, like, this little Tales from the Strip series, I'm saying though, I don't know if I really want to do it no more, because it's just like, I don't want to go back to the Strip. I ain't gonna lie. So I can't really make videos, Tales from the Strip videos, if I'm not going on the Strip, Because right now I really just be walking around and shit and just be talking and shit. So it was just wouldn't make sense if I titled the video Tales from the Strip and I'm not on the Strip. Like, folks, what, So I'm saying another thing I need to do, find shit to do on the Strip. And if not, I don't really want to, like, keep doing it, because, like, it wouldn't really even feel the same, because, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not on the Strip, so what am I making videos about that for? So I feel like I need new content and bullshit and new shit and shit like that. Anyway, since I got all the fundamentals, got everything about my life out the way, y'all basically caught up now. What is we gonna talk about? And what else to talk about than hoes? I ain't gonna lie. Cause, like, folks, where the hoes at? I ain't gonna lie. So, like, with me right now, it's just like, I'm just in a state of mind where I need to lock in. And then it's just like, I ain't gonna lie, it feel like I can't lock in and have hoes at the same time. Like, it's like I gotta have one or the other. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even gonna say hoes, because I ain't even got hoes like that. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I don't got hoes. But, like, it's like I can't have a girlfriend and lock in at the same time. Like, it's either I have a girlfriend and I'm not locked in, or I have and then it's like you only get a girlfriend when you locked in too. And then it's like, oh my God. It'd be the worst female that be knock you off your grind, Like, and I'm starting to think, like, I really don't even want a female. Like, at first, like, I really wanted a female, like, that would grow with me. Like, we literally, like, I guess I would say we would be broke together and we both came up with money together, But, yeah, females only gonna fuck with you if you got money if you have money, charisma, or money, charisma, or height. If you ain't got none of them things, I ain't gonna lie, a bitch don't give a fuck. Cause like, you ain't got money, you can't take her nowhere. You ain't got height, bro, she don't want kids with you, so why she ain't fucking with you? And you ain't got charisma, you can't just talk her way into liking you. You know how that bullshit be. So if you ain't got them three things, I ain't gonna lie, you basically fucked. I ain't gonna lie, you ain't fucked. Cause you can still get a girlfriend without that. I'm walking evidence. But I'm saying though, that should be overly hard, folks. Cause I'ma keep it up, but I ain't gonna say I ain't got no charisma. Cause that's bad. I feel like I got decent charisma. I don't feel like I know how to use that bullshit though. But I'm not tall. I'm not the richest nigga in the world. And I don't got the most charisma. So I'm literally like just a normal dude, you know? But yeah, that's like a little update on my life. You know, stay tuned. Fuck with it. Subscribe, like, comment. Fuck you mean. Yeah.